Welcome to Generations TV, Hawaii's resource for life, brought to you by Vacations Hawaii. Here's what's coming up in the next half hour.
We'll watch a couple of seniors who spend much of their time on the dance floor. You'll get the scoop on hydrotherapy and how it might benefit you. The local chapter of the Alzheimer's Association could be your link to help a loved one with dementia. And we'll give you help in a lot of areas with some senior resources you might not know about.
Generations TV starts now.
When you feel like Vegas, there's just one place to stay. Grab a drink at the Holo Holo Bar, there's just one place to play. We got a fresh, hot look, a new sports book. We got those local meals, just like Auntie cooks. Aloha spoken here.
Book now at thecal.com.
Welcome back to Generations TV, Hawaii's resource for life.
Having a successful marriage for half a century is no easy task, but one Oahu couple has found their key to success in a somewhat unusual way.
I met Benny in 1967. I went to apply for a job at Heights Drive-In, and he was the boss there.
I got a liking to her. The way she works, you know, neat and all that.
I wouldn't say we had too many things in common at that time because he was more athletic than I was. I was more of a book reader.
Well, my favorite thing was baseball and golfing. Everything I do was, it was a natural thing for me.
He was a very good bowler, so I learned how to bowl with him for 10 years. We bowled together for 10 years in a league. I always told him that usually Filipinos, they are very good dancers. They have good rhythm. So I said, how come you didn't do that?
One night, she said that we have to do something together. We've never done anything together. And then I said, well, we bowl together. So then she said, well, how's about dancing? I go, no way. I said, that's for other things besides dancing. So she said, well, let's go to this chapter, Pearl Ridge, and see what it looks like.
But what he did was he stayed outside the door and looked inside, you know, from the outside looking in. And slowly he walked in, but he didn't go in right away.
I just didn't want to think about dancing. But when I saw the instructor, he was a Filipino, and he was doing all this smooth flaring out and all that. I told Faye, hey, that guy looks good. So I was getting a little interested.
And so a new passion started for Faith and Benny Agbayani, something that they could both enjoy, and little did they know just how far their new passion would take them.
It was fun at first. Then all of a sudden, I was an imitator. I used to imitate all the instructors flaring out and all that.
But the surprising part was we became the first instructors for that chapter. And also he was the president.
They had a book, I remember they had a book, and they had all the steps to every dance. They had the waltz, the rumba, just everything they had. My mom would argue with my dad because my mom would say, no, this is the right step. And my dad said, no, this is the right step.
In case you were wondering, yes, that was Faith and Benny's son, Benny Jr., who became famous in his own right as a Major League Baseball player for the New York Mets, the Colorado Rockies, and other teams. The Hawaiian Punch, they called him.
Our son Benny got drafted out of Hawaii Pacific University into the minor leagues with the New York Mets, and from there he went to the big show in New York and became part of that 2000 Subway Series with the Yankees, and what an awesome game that was to watch.
And how does Benny Jr.'s baseball career relate to ballroom dancing?
And you know what the funniest part of that I learned and my son shared with me was that his manager and his godfather, that I always call him because he gave him his big break, Bobby Valentine, he was a professional ballroom dancer and he was a champion. And so he wanted to meet my husband and I because he wanted to show us some of his moves.
Yeah.
And
Cha-cha.
he could dance. Bobby Valentine was a dancer.
Before we start the class, I always say, I love you, hon. If I make a mistake, please don't scold me. She's always right.
My dad was more the salsa dancer. He liked to spice it up a little. Or my mom was more the waltz, the real classical kind of routines.
Well, the benefits is it keeps you in good shape, I think, and it keeps them together, working. They're always side by side.
It's like a marriage. When you both start out, you don't have the patience with your partner. Sometimes you think they're supposed to get the steps, and so you kind of like argue about it.
There's one thing in life that when I dance with her, if I make a mistake, she won't talk to me afterwards. So that's why my dancing skills, I've got to be good. I've got to be good. She's a perfectionist, like.
It's a learning experience together. If you come out together as a couple, one has to learn how to lead and one has to learn how to follow. But you also have to learn how to be humble and share your, whatever you know, and not be so critical of one another. Otherwise, you lose the passion for the dance and the enjoyment.
The lessons that Faith and Benny learned on the dance floor spilled over into their relationship, and with an increased understanding of what makes them happy and what makes others happy as well.
She turned my life around. I went to my parents' house, and she went with me. And she says, Benny, don't you ever kiss your mom or hug your dad? And I said, what for? Our days was like, you work. And I learned by that. I learned how to hug my mom and my dad after that. So it brought a close relationship to our lives.
When you have this bond in marriage, you want each other to do good, so you support each other by saying you can do it. There's always the negative side of it. Benny came a long way in ballroom dancing. At first he didn't want to do it, and then he's took that challenge, and I thought he did a great job.
This is one thing in life with Faith. When we got married, she knew that I didn't graduate from high school, okay? And she kept repeating, aren't you gonna take your GED? I said, later. She said, no. Once you have your GED, I know you'll get promoted. So I said, okay. I did get my GED. And a month later, I was working for the Coast Guard. I was promoted.
With 50 years of marriage gone by, and even more to come, Faith and Benny have found the key to staying happy now and in the future.
But the funny part is that through all this dancing that we did together, is like it was something for he and I to continue doing when our sons grew older and they went on to their lives. And I felt a really, being really lonely after doing all the activities for them and being with them at their games and things like that. I felt like, wow, lucky thing I had really pursued to do something outside of the box, to do something together with him, ballroom dancing. And that took away that loneliness because our sons went on with their families, their activities, and they were busy, you know, so that's what ballroom dancing brought to us.
You know, when I watch my mom and dad perform at big social gatherings, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of, I don't want to use the word, but you see elderly people do it and see that the passion and love they do it, you can tell there's a big camaraderie with them, and I think it talks more about dancing. It talks about, you know, just the relationships they have with their husband and wives. I mean, just to see 80-year-old people, you know, still smiling and doing something. I mean, I wish when I come that age, I'm smiling and doing something I love doing.
To add some spice to your relationship, learn to dance with the Hawaii Ballroom Dancing Association. Get information at their website, hbdahawaii.org, or call 808-753-8673. If you're new to Medicare, we can help you work your way through all the questions, the details, and the headaches. Generations TV has gathered experts in the field to help you find the answers. This is Navigating Medicare.
Hi, I'm back again. This is Ed speaking on Medicare Hints.
A lot of people may not realize that they may qualify for extra financial assistance to help pay for their premiums and prescription drug costs, depending on their income and their total assets. These savings can be especially helpful for seniors who are on a fixed income.
Find out if you qualify. Call us.
Helping you work your way through the confusion, Navigating Medicare. Brought to you today by Financial Benefits Insurance, serving the entire state of Hawaii from the corner of Pi'ikoi and Kapiolani in Honolulu.
Ilima at Lehano is now open in the heart of Kapolei. The all-inclusive lifestyle allows our residents to enjoy chef-inspired meals, daily activities, and custom wellness programs, as well as housekeeping and transportation services. Ilima at Lehano features luxury amenities such as an outdoor pool, fitness center, and a full-service spa and salon. A range of apartment styles are available, most with private lanais. Call now to reserve your new home and ask about our current move-in specials.
A reminder that Generations TV is also available to watch online. Just go to our homepage at generations808.com and click on Current Show to watch the latest episode online. Whether you're at the beach, at the park, or on the mainland, we're always easy to find from our website at generations808.com.
It's time for another Generations TV resource moment, shining the spotlight on people, organizations, businesses, and services that benefit Hawaii's kupuna. Brought to you by Vacations Hawaii.
Finding the best place for their parents to live out their retirement years is very, very important. Wes Young is here to tell us about it.
Hi, the Arcadia family of companies was founded 50 years ago. It's a local nonprofit, and we started with the Arcadia retirement community located on Punahou Street. Since then, we've expanded, and we have 15 Craigside, which is our second retirement home, which is located up in New Oahu. Arcadia also found that we have a need for helping seniors in the community. So we have home care, and we can offer personal care, we offer transportation, we even deliver hot meals daily to people in the Honolulu proper. We've also done an enhanced level of home care, which is called Arcadia at Home, and this is a membership program. Same benefits as at home, coming at home. However, we guarantee a skilled nursing bed for you, should you ever need that. And that is the Arcadia Promise, along with the Arcadia Guaranteed Life Care.
How has Generations Magazine helped you?
It opened the eyes to a lot of the kapunas. We have advertised a lot about all our different services, and we've gotten great responses. We've enjoyed the networking with other participants, and Generations has always given us front page at times, and also had put in articles about our residents or our activities.
5914-777, 5914-777. Who's got the best deals in Vegas around? Who's got the best deals? Call 5914-777 today. Vacations Hawaii. Vacations Hawaii. Vacations Hawaii. Good luck, we go play. 5914-777 today. Good luck, we go play.
If you see something on Generations TV but didn't have time to write it down, go to our As Seen on Generations TV page. The address is generations808.com.
Generations TV presents another helpful tip for seniors. From Moon Physical Therapy, here's Julie Moon.
Hi everybody. So I hope you've all been practicing your aquatic walking exercises that we went over last segment to improve flexibility, which will also increase mobility and balance on land. So today we're going to talk about the second factor that occurs as we age, which is we lose muscle strength. And we need muscle strength to do simple, purposeful movements, such as getting into and out of a chair. So I have my dad here again, but today he's in our HydroWorks 300, and he's going to be demonstrating an exercise that we do here to help strengthen our patients, which is called the sit to stand. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to sit up nice and tall, feet flat on the floor, and tighten your tummy muscles. Then you're going to lean forward to unweight and use the muscles in your legs to stand up nice and slow. Then to sit back down, you're keeping your head up, chest out, and making sure that your knees do not go over your toes. As you can see, he's initiating the movement using his muscles, but because he's in the water actually assists him so that he's able to do the exercise with perfect mechanics. There's no struggling, and he doesn't have to use his arms. And then to make it a little bit more difficult, you can stop halfway, right about there, hold 5 to 10 seconds, and then stand up nice and tall. And as you come back down again, hold halfway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then sit back down. So this is the perfect exercise to do in a pool, on the steps, or you can come on down and try our HydroWorks 300. If you want to contact me, call me at Moon Physical Therapy at 597-1005, or you can check out my article in Generations magazine for more information on physical therapy. Thanks for watching, and live well.
Another helpful tip for seniors from Generations TV.
Moon Physical Therapy is stepping into the future with its brand new addition, the HydroWorks 300 Sport, the only underwater treadmill in the state. The HydroWorks 300 Sport is easily accessible and is perfect for rehabilitation and daily exercise. Using the most advanced jet technology, video monitoring system, and the ability to increase or decrease resistance by changing the depth of the water, the HydroWorks 300 Sport is your source for optimum therapy and performance. It's only available on Ward Avenue. Moon Physical Therapy, therapy that achieves results.
Kalakaua Gardens is Oahu's most exciting monthly rental senior-assisted living community. We provide independent living, assisted care, memory care, skilled nursing, and short-term respite care, all under one roof. At Kalakaua Gardens, we embrace a heart for service and a passion for living. We warmly welcome you into our ohana.
If you'd like to know more about us, please come and visit us. We're here at 1723 Kalakaua Avenue. Our phone number is 808-518-2273, and our website is kalakauagardens.com. Come in, take a personal visit, a tour, and then have a meal on us.
Listen to Generations Radio, Saturdays from 5 to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 3 to 4 p.m. on AM 690. Or find us online at generations808.com and Facebook. Plus, catch us every Wednesday night at 7:30 and all through the week on Spectrum OC16. That's Channel 12. It's time for another Generations TV resource moment, shining the spotlight on people, organizations, businesses, and services that benefit Hawaii's kupuna.
There are 27,000 people in Hawaii suffering from Alzheimer's and dementia-related diseases, plus another 76,000 people caring for these patients. We're here at the Alzheimer's Association, just off of Nimitz. Let's go check out some of the resources they have for our community.
I was a caregiver to my mother for about 3.5 years, and I knew the value of what Alzheimer's Association does. And so now I volunteer as a co-facilitator for a support group and also as a community educator. So I give presentations on Alzheimer's basics, on the 10 warning signs. I found there's really a lot of interest in there, and I think it's an important message to get out.
Alzheimer's disease is something that is expanding in the sense that there's more and more people with the disease. Right now there's 27,000 people with the disease. By the year 2025, it's projected in Hawaii to be about 35,000. You know, we want the public to understand that the Alzheimer's Association is a resource that they can come to for all forms of dementia, whether it be vascular dementia, Lewy body disease, you know, if it's Parkinson's related. So, you know, we are not only supporting those with Alzheimer's, but, you know, all dementias.
So we provide a number of different core services, including information and referral. We have a 24-hour helpline. We provide care consultations to families that are currently affected by the disease. We have caregiver classes, caregiver support groups, and a number of other services that really benefit the family caregivers along with individuals with the disease.
Alzheimer's is a disease that impacts just about everyone in the state. And by that I mean that there's 27,000 people that are living with Alzheimer's, and there's about 66,000 unpaid family caregivers. So we're talking close to 100,000 people that are impacted pretty much directly. Now, that does not take into account, you know, all the other extended family members, the grandchildren, and even the employers as well, too.
So the ways that you can prepare yourself or your family is to do things like legal and financial planning. So I think it's really important to see if you have, you know, long-term care insurance. Do you have options for if your loved one were to get the disease? It's quite costly. So do you have the financial resources to support them? At some point in the disease, the person with dementia will no longer have the legal capacity to make those decisions. So it's really important to keep them involved earlier on so you know what their wishes are, and so that when it comes time that you can implement those wishes.
Nobody should go through Alzheimer's disease alone. I think the value of being a volunteer is making sure that that doesn't happen. So in whatever area you volunteer for, whether it's advocacy or caregiver support group, helping people communicate with dementia patients, all of those things go to support the people who need it the most. You know, there's another benefit that I got out of volunteering that I never expected. It was a surprise. I grew so much. I had more in me to give than I ever realized. And so that personal growth that you get, the satisfaction of helping others, there's a lot to be said for volunteering.
So for more information about our Alzheimer's Association Aloha chapter, you can give us a call at 808-591-2771, or you can go to our website at www.alz.org/Hawaii.
One of today's biggest threats to seniors is identity theft. Copeland Insurance Group reminds you that the new government-issued Medicare cards are coming soon. The newly redesigned cards will no longer have your Social Security number on them, helping to prevent fraud and fight identity theft. Instead, you'll be issued a new, unique Medicare number. The change will not affect your coverage or benefits in any way. The new cards will be mailed starting in April, and when you receive yours, be sure to destroy your old card and keep your new Medicare number confidential. If you have any questions about the new Medicare card, we'll be happy to help at Copeland Insurance Group.
Hi, I'm Margaret Wong with the Copeland Insurance Group. Let us be your Medicare resource throughout the year, and especially during this annual enrollment period. If you have Medicare questions, we have the answers. Call us at 808-591-4877. Thank you.
Ilima at Lejano is now open in the heart of Kapolei. The all-inclusive lifestyle allows our residents to enjoy chef-inspired meals, daily activities, and custom wellness programs, as well as housekeeping and transportation services. Ilima at Lejano features luxury amenities such as an outdoor pool, fitness center, and a full-service spa and salon. A range of apartment styles are available, most with private lanais. Call now to reserve your new home and ask about our current move-in specials.
A reminder that Generations TV is also available to watch online. Just go to our homepage at generations808.com and click on Current Show to watch the latest episode online. Whether you're at the beach, at the park, or on the mainland, we're always easy to find from our website at generations808.com.
It's time for another Generations TV resource moment, shining the spotlight on people, organizations, businesses, and services that benefit Hawaii's kupuna.
Aloha, my name is Jonathan Hughes, Director of Operations for Wilson Care Group. Here at Wilson, we actually have two businesses. One is our senior living facility out in Kailua, a beautiful 22-room private residence home. And we also have the caregiver side, where at home care, we have over 400 home care professionals, caregivers and registered nurses that we send out to your home to take care of a variety of needs for you. Here at Wilson Care Group, we love Generations Magazine.
Hi, my name is Christina Wong. I'm a care manager with Home Care by Altris Medical. Home Care by Altris Medical provides non-medical assistance in the home. If you're interested in any of our services, please give us a call at 808-591-4930 or at altrismedical.com. And we're a very proud sponsor of Generations Magazine.
Hi, my name is Jamie. I'm here at Ilima at Lejano's booth here at the Senior Fair. Come and visit us. We're on the west side in Kapolei. We're an independent living, assisted living, and memory care community. We'd love to have you. Oh, Generations have been great. We've been able to make many relationships and build many relationships with the community.
Listen to Generations Radio, Saturdays from 5 to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 3 to 4 p.m. on AM 690. Or find us online at generations808.com and Facebook. Plus, catch us every Wednesday night at 7:30 and all through the week on Spectrum OC16. That's Channel 12. If you see something on Generations TV but didn't have time to write it down, go to our As Seen on Generations TV page. The address is generations808.com. And if you have a great story or know a super senior or want to get the word out about programs and events for our senior community, contact us by email or call 808-234-3117.